Silverback home. Whichever alias you know me as, alias you know me as. Touching lives around the world, motivated and inspiring. We back with another one. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. Yesterday, we had a record day on the channel. I'm not even gonna cap. Let me put these down. Let me put these down. Oh, hold up. You gotta get back up there. Get up there. I get paid in 2 days. I'm happy about that. We had a record day at the channel yesterday. You know, record day, 38 subscribers. It's a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. Now, I don't expect to duplicate that every day. 38 subscribers. But what I can say is if we keep going at this pace and at this rate, there will come a time and point during this year, probably before the halfway mark of this year, possibly way before the halfway point of this year, where we are getting about 40 subscribers every single day. And that's why I be trying to tell people, like, this channel is gonna blossom. It's gonna grow a lot faster than you might think. See, in a month, if you get 40 subscribers on average for a month, that's 1,200 subscribers. See, our yearly goal is 5,000. We're in February. We really started getting after it with this challenge in January. We already experienced the 40 sub day. It's a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. Now, January, the average subs per day was somewhere between 7 and 8. February, the average subs per day is somewhere around 15. It pulled a full double. And to be honest, I fully expect it to go ahead and hit and be 15 or more this month. It could, how things have been going, it could mess around and be 20 average subs per day at the end of this month. We'll see. But we don't have enough numbers to analyze, enough months to analyze yet. But if we can keep going on this trajectory, then next month could be the 30 month. And the month after that could skip over 40 and be the 60 month. And pretty soon we'll have to upgrade our yearly subscriber goal. And that's amazing. Now, every day, hit the gym. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow. I can't hit the gym today, I have to wash clothes. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit the gym. Like, y'all are legit. I do need to hit the gym because that's how I train my legs. That's how I train my back, things of that nature. I need to hit the gym 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow for sure. Everybody smash the like button though, I love y'all. What's up, Kimberly Hudson? See, I got the best supporters. Y'all the realest. That's why we running it up how we running it up. Don't get confused. We running it up because of y'all support. Boom. How you doing? Stop Play Street, whatever your name is. You got an amazing soul, amazing energy. Be sure to smash that like button. When you smash that like button, it's going to send more people in here. Yesterday we had a record day with 38 subs. I don't expect to repeat that, but we looking for an average of about 15 subs for February. I do expect to reach that. It's a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. I hope everybody's been having an abundant day. Being boy is cool. How you doing, my friend? Bro is jacked. I appreciate that. You know, we do a minimum of 300 push-ups a day. We're gonna start our push-ups very soon. What we do is we do sets of 30 push-ups until we cannot complete a set of 30 push-ups anymore, or until we decide that we're not doing any more push-ups. We average probably around 450 or more, but we will do at least a minimum of 300 every single day. This is how we maintain and gain our muscle. We also do go to the gym. When we go to the gym, we hit legs, we hit back. Shout out to Playist. How you doing, my friend? It's a beautiful time to be alive. I should get dreads. Maybe in the future. Right now, you know, the hair is growing as the channel is growing. You know, everything is growing right now. The hair is growing, the muscle is growing, the channel growing. Eventually, I might get dreads, you know. Eventually, probably not. I love my hair. I like to just rock my hair out. Probably see me have it in a few different braid styles before you see me dread it up, you know. But it is a beautiful time to be alive, and I love and appreciate y'all suggestions. Now, I haven't seen any of the OGs in the YGs of the channel yet. That's the whole reason we haven't started these push-ups quite yet. But we are gonna get into these push-ups. They will look good on you. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, let me check my scale real quick. Make sure I have it sized down. I have it sized down. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Woo! It's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. Now, normally I start my first set of push-ups by now, but also I normally pray by now. So let's get into a prayer. Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Amen. Let's go. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Can I be a moderator of the channel? So when it comes to moderators, we don't just hand out the moderators here. The people that you see moderating the channel currently, I have known them for over a year. All of them over a year. However, because of the rate of growth of this channel, there's been two people that are newer to the channel that have been supporting the channel the most this month, Slick and Nakoma. So whenever I have months where the channel just grows and grows and grows and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I foreshadow more growth and, you know, continued development, what happens is I see the people who supported the most throughout the course of that month, and that chat with phrases of resonance of what the channel's purpose is, and I try to make two of them moderators. So I'm gonna make those two moderators at the end of this month. But the more familiar I get with you, you know, I appreciate you subbing, Kimberly. The higher chance it is that eventually you can become a moderator here. Now, January started, we had 99 subscribers. It is now in February, we have 530 something. We are on the road to 600. It is only February. We had a year goal of 5,000 subscribers. To be honest with you, we're looking to double or triple that, maybe even quadruple that this year. We could be on pace to double, triple, or quadruple that, or who knows? Let's just say the sky is the limit. So with that being said, throughout the course of this year, this will be the year where all the moderators get established. So the people that I see from now throughout the course of the end of the year, you all will be the people who become moderators. At least the easiest. Shout out to Kimberly Hudson. Shout out to Kimberly Hudson in the chat. Amazing soul, amazing energy. Now I think it's time for me to drop and give my first 30 push-ups of the day. I don't think I should wait any longer, you know, because if I wait too long, I might not complete my 300 push-ups today, and that would be a no bueno. That would be no bueno. So we about to smash 30 push-ups. While I'm smashing these push-ups, feel free to smash the like button. Let's do it. First 30 is in the book. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's time to be alive and beautiful. Janaea Dame in the chat. Of course I'm going to give you 30. Of course I'm going to give you 30. Let's do it. You know, life is a blessing. Life is funny, but even with the ups and downs in life, you have to always have the ability to look at it, do a 360. Oh, you do 350 a day. That's congratulations. You always have to look at life and find your gratitude because there's so much to be thankful for. 350 a day is a great feat. How old are you, my friend? Because if you keep that up, you're gonna be one of the strongest standing. You know, you're gonna be one of the strongest standing, and I support you in that. I think I'm averaging around 400 and probably between 430 and 480. You know, just slight flex. Some days I do 600. I had a day I did 630. I had a day I did 500. Most days I do about 450, 420. I think the least I've done in a day recently is like 360. My age, I'm 77 years old, but I'm retaining my youth pretty well. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But 77 never looked like this. Keep it 100. You ain't never seen nobody 77 that look like this. 17? Hell no. I'm 29. See, that's where I draw my line. That's where I draw my line. I'm 29. Jesus Christ, 17 years old. I remember when I was 17, I graduated high school. I had dreads. Somebody said I should get dreads. I had dreads when I was 17. Slick packs in the building. What's happening? We 30 push-ups in. We got the clothes washing. We 30 push-ups in. And you know nothing can stop us. You know, nothing can stop us. I'm like 23. No, I'm actually 29. Ooh, drop cross. Step back. I'm actually 29. Like, I ain't even capping. I'm really 29. Do 100. You want to see me do 100 straight? Unfortunately, see, next month, we can switch it up. Next month, we can switch it up. But this month, we're doing 30 reps. Each set is going to be 30 reps. Next month, we can have a daily total, but like a random rep range for each time we drop. Because next month, you know, we'll have the channel built up more. We'll have more people talking in the chat. I'll be able to just say, hey, chat, how many push-ups should I drop and do right now? And I'll see the numbers, what seems fathomable. I'll pick that number and I'll do it until we get to a certain total amount. You feel me? I love you too. Have a great day at work. You know what I'm saying? Keep making that bread. You know what I mean? And, you know, your breath smelled great this morning. I just want you to know that it smelled great. I know mine wasn't. I know mine was funky. You let me know that. But your breath smelled great this morning. You did wake me up by farting on my leg. That was a little bit, yeah. But outside of that, it was a beautiful morning. I appreciate you so much. So much. You know? So we 30 push-ups in. No play pretend. No play pretend. No play pretend. We 30 push-ups in. Now, y'all know I'm ready whenever. So when y'all feel that I'm doing a little too much talking and a little eggs today, fam, yeah, I'm gonna do 3 instead of 4 today though. Because I accidentally, when I got the eggs carton, one of them was cracked and I overseen it. So I only have 3 left. So yeah, I'm gonna do 3 eggs today instead of 4. But I am gonna do some eggs. I'm gonna do my 3 eggs. I'm gonna do my quinoa salmon avocado, and then I'm gonna eat a salad when I get to work, but I'm gonna also eat a big dish when I get to work today. Today is gonna be my day where I bring in the extra calories. See, I've been maintaining 205. Today is gonna be the day that allows me to get to 205.5, you know? It's gonna be that day. What game do I play? I don't play no games, you know? I don't play no games. I'm just out here. Ooh, I'm just out here. I play the game of life, and I'm trying to play it on an expert level. You know, what is playing the game of life on expert level? If you ask me, it's called waking up and getting towards progression immediately, and then never getting bored of getting towards progression. You see, yesterday, that got us 38 subscribers, which is a channel high. It is the highest we've gotten in a day, 38 subscribers. And I gotta appreciate y'all for that. You know, I just have to appreciate y'all for that. Last month, we averaged 7 to 8 subscribers per day. This month, we're averaging 15. We're averaging 15. It's early in the month, that average can rise. I don't believe that average is gonna go down. I believe that average can rise. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. You are now experiencing one of the fastest growing newer channels on this platform. And guess what? I'm about to drop and give you 30, because I'm tired of being 30 push-ups in. It's time to get to 60. Let's get it. We 60 push-ups in. We 60 push-ups in. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Nothing but ascension for sure. Get a punching bag to get more subscribers. I might do a live stream at the gym hitting a punching bag. Now where I live at, it's gonna take, we're gonna have to, give me a few years. Trust, subscribe, stick around. Give me a few years. We're gonna run up that bread, and we're gonna have our own little place where we can put a punching bag in it. And yeah, we'll show that off, because to be honest, I think y'all would love to see me punch that punching bag. I do my thing, you know. I let them fly. I let them fly. You know, I'm explosive. I'm explosive. Yeah. You know. I'm gonna put a little bit of amino acids in my water. Amino acids and electrolytes. You feel me? It's a beautiful time to be alive. The subscriber goal for February has changed from 500 to 600. Man, it's a beautiful time to be alive, especially because with outputs like yesterday, the crazy truth is 600 is a 3-day possibility for us. We have to acknowledge that. With output like what we had yesterday, 600 is really a 3-day possibility for us. So we know we're gonna have another go after this. But depending on how fast we get to that 600 subscribers, depends on what we make the next goal. You feel me? If we get to that 600 really in 3 days, the next subscriber goal is gonna have to be 800. Yesterday, max was 420, I believe. Yep, absolutely, 420. Today we 60 in. We did 420 yesterday. We did 38 subscribers, 420 push-ups. We getting the ball rolling for sure. We definitely getting the ball rolling. Can't deny it at all. As of now today, we 60 push-ups in. And it's a beautiful time to be alive. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens we. Nothing can really stop us. That's what we got to keep repeating to ourselves. Now, this is the earliest live stream of the day. It is Tuesday. Because I did like 4 live streams yesterday and ran up the views crazy, it's a chance that the algorithm isn't feeling as given as yesterday. But at the same time, we had like 24 watch time hours yesterday. So the algorithm might just be given anyways. Just got done doing some MMA conditioning and strength training. Congratulations, my brother. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling good. One long to the gym and back. Hey, that's good. I like that. I love what you're doing, brother. I love what you're doing. Please smash that like button, you feel me? It's a beautiful time to be alive. We in the mix. We in the mix. See, we got all them supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hey, you did that. You spelled that pretty decent. I don't know if it's correct, but I could read it. You feel me? I could read it. Whole new beast. That's the goal, my brother. That's my goal. That's your goal. That's our goal. The thing about it is, every day is the day to proceed in your progress. Another thing that I'm practicing this week that I normally don't practice, or at least don't make a focus, is I'm gonna let my nuts stay full. You know, my nuts been full for a little minute. They've been full. I'm gonna let them stay full because I wanna see something. I wanna see how what I do, what I demand out of this world when I have full nuts. I said I was going through demon trials and God took that seriously. Amen. Would you say if somebody was once fit and let themselves go, does muscle memory help you get fit quicker or at least tones quicker? Definitely. It definitely helps. Muscle memory is a real thing. It allows you to know your capacity better, which then you're going to be able to push that boundary without injuring yourself correctly. And muscle that you already produce grows back in like a third of the time that it took it to originally grow. So absolutely, absolutely. All you gotta do is stick to it, be consistent. Now we got 5 people in here, 7 likes. I got a feeling the algorithm wants to do a little bit more giving. So just like the algorithm, I wanna do more giving. We 60 push-ups in, we about to do another 30 push-ups and get to 90. While I'm smashing these 30 push-ups, please smash the like button. Let's get it. Let's go. We 90 up. We 90 up. We not playing no games. 500 squats after an hour-long walk. Oh yeah, you maximizing them legs, brother. You definitely maximizing them legs. For sure. For sure. I can't wait to get to the gym tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, y'all, I'll have to hit the gym. I'm hitting the gym tomorrow morning. No ifs, ands, or buts. I am hitting the gym tomorrow morning, and I am crushing squats. I'm crushing lunges and quad extensions. I'm crushing all of those. The next day, I'm gonna hit the gym and I'm gonna do a back workout. Either that or I'll go straight into my second leg day and do my hamstring curls, my RDLs, my calf raises, you know, all of those things. But we gotta, yeah, for sure, we gotta get in, we got to. Now tomorrow's Thursday. Friday I have a stage. Yeah, we 90 in from one of the restaurants that is considering hiring me. I'm gonna do my thing at it, but y'all, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it strongly. And I don't really think I need 3 jobs. I think that getting 3 jobs might just be a little bit counterproductive. You know, I'm gonna still sit on it and think about it, but I'm thinking that I'm just gonna get the second job and have 2 jobs. Instead of getting the breakfast job and having to wake up and be at work at 8, I'm gonna just keep the one where I had to be to work at 11:30. Still wake up early, but wake up early and start my live streams earlier, because I don't want to have 3 jobs if it's gonna take away from, you know, what I'm already doing. I really don't. I think it's a little bit counterproductive, you know. I feel like when you're in the process of growing a channel, boom, what I'm doing is I'm trying to put an average of 2 live streams out a day. You know, sometimes we do a little bit more because some days we may have to do a little bit less. And when I'm in this process, I feel like the 5 years, what I have to look at this point, because my one job already pays my bills and allows me to save money. So having a second job, all of that money is going to be extra saved money, right? So having a third job is almost going to be overkill. So I have to weigh my third job against what I can expect out of this channel in 5 years. Because in 5 years, that income from that third job, that's when it will begin to matter. You know? It's not that you couldn't do 3 jobs, bro. You just 100%. You 100% could. You're a very ambitious person, and sometimes being too ambitious can lead to overload, but you're smart enough to know that, big dog. That's a fact. Because here's my fear is I do the 3 jobs, and then I'm not posting how I'm supposed to post, you know? And yeah, I'll get that money from doing the 3 jobs in the time being, most of which is just going to be saved. But I'm missing out on progressing here on this platform. And then at the end of the year, I have 2,100 subscribers when I could have put in the work and had 21,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And people might say, so you're weighing getting money at your job versus your subscriber count. Well, the reality is the channel is going to be monetized in April, around April. It's going to be monetized. You know, what's up, Ink? How you doing, my friend? It's going to be monetized, so it will be a source of income. Now, is it likely that in the course of this year, it makes me more than my third job? Actually, it is, because if I had those 3 jobs, one thing I'll tell you is it would only last until April. And then I would definitely be dropping at least 1 and having a 2-job rotation. So in reality, yeah, low-key, this channel, focusing on this channel, actually has a better outcome. So you know what? We're just going to do 2 of them. We're just going to do 2 of them. We already having 2 of them will give us 3 sources of income. And then when this channel monetizes, that'll be our 4th source of income. And we'll go from there. See, I had a yearly goal, income, and then somehow out of the blue, I added an extra 50K to what I wanted to make. And it's not necessary. It's really not necessary, especially if it's short term and it sacrificed long term, you know? It's really not necessary. So I'm gonna keep my yearly goal income what it was, and having 2 jobs will bring me that easily. So it's a beautiful time to be alive. Absolutely. We got 4 people in here, 8 likes. Everybody smash the like button while I smash these 30 push-ups. We're currently 90 in. This is gonna put us at 120. Let's get it. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And a time to be alive and beautiful. We 120 in. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been the best supporters. I ain't gonna lie. I was ambitious going into January. I was like, you know what? January, we're gonna start it out. We was at 99. I told myself, by the end of January, I'm gonna have 125 subscribers. That's where it was. That's how ambitious I was. We got it up and running. Man, we ended January with 393. I was like, damn. So then I was ambitious this month. I said, by the end of the month, we're gonna have 500 subscribers. It's like the 10th. No, I think it's the 10th. It might be the 10th. I think it's the 10th. And we already at 530 something. We're on the road to 600. Couldn't be done and it wouldn't be possible without y'all. 1,000%. Much appreciation. And we're gonna continue to keep grinding and putting in this work because we got an amazing, beautiful community. People come through frequently talking about how they've been inspired and motivated. I just want to let y'all know, y'all inspire and motivate me as well. And it's definitely reciprocated. 11th, okay, it's the 11th. We already surpassed the first goal. It's a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. We are 120 push-ups in. I wish it was more sunny out because I would get a little bit of vitamin D in. But it ain't that sunny, I ain't gonna lie. Kickboxing and doing a 2-hour-long walk to get there and back and then going to work, do a 10-hour shift is some old school shit. Facts. That's that back in the day where, see, people don't understand why that old school masculinity was so raw and redefined. But this is the reason, because we had World War I, we had World War II. So the old school man was hearing war stories from the males he looked up to. He was hearing recent war stories continuously from the men he looked up to. So in order for him to validate his manhood, he had to really have a challenge in life. And it's a beautiful time to be alive. You know, we're not hearing them saying war stories, but guess what? We still got that ancestry leaking through our DNA. See, me, I was walking home today and I got to my front gate and I was like, and then it was just this voice inside of me. It was like, it's certain things I can't go for and there's certain things I gotta do simply because I can't be a failure to my forefathers. And that motivated me. I was like, okay, so I gotta stand on this business. And that's something that we're gonna have to do every day. For real. You got testosterone. Felt all that pain leave at, exactly. You gotta remind yourself this. The way that your testosterone and your hormones produce is based off of what it feels like it needs. So being lazy and settling and not putting in that extra effort does come at a cost. You will not produce more testosterone. You will not produce more growth hormone. You will not produce more oxytocin or dopamine. When you're not producing that, the more of those things, life can feel a bit boring. So you gotta create that thrill by creating that challenge. Remember that. Remember that. And that's exactly why we're on a streak where we do at least 300 push-ups. And we are currently today 120 in. And we're not gonna stop. You already know we're gonna get to 300 like it's nothing. What it is, Z Carey, man? It's me. It's me. The homester. The big dog. The silverback. Let's get it. 500 squats is crazy for sure. Good work, brother. It's me. What's up with you, Z Carey? We about to get it in. 300 fears you. That's a fact. I ain't never had no fear of 300. 300 always feared me because it knows. 300 knows. When I say I'm coming for a minimum of 300, I'm going to make 300 look easy, and then I'm going to keep going. That's what 300 knows about me. Right now, we 120 in. It's a beautiful time to be alive. As I expected, this live stream is a little bit slower than yesterday's. That's supposed to happen. I looked at the analytics. We was at like 1,800 or 1,700 new viewers in the last 48 hours. The next few live streams today will be a little bit quicker because it will allow me to get up to about 2,300, but it's assuming my pace based off of past post production. So it's assuming that I'm going to continue to post live streams today up until maybe about 2 or 3 o'clock. So it's gonna feed us about 500 in that time period, most likely. Or blessed, absolutely. You blessed as well, 80, I appreciate you. Or it might feed us a little bit more because we might have actually stretched the algorithm a bit. It might allow us to get like 2,700. We'll see. But guess what? We 120 push-ups in. There's 6 people in here, 8 likes. I'm gonna clap out and smash out 30 push-ups. All I ask y'all to do is smash the like button while I smash these push-ups. We 120 in. Let's get it. 150, 150 and counting, 150 and counting. Let's go. 150 and counting. All work is easy work. We're 150 in and counting. Now let me check. I gotta see if my my clothes is done in the laundry or not. I gotta check this app real quick. Give me 1 second. It's like I'm floating on air, for real. It's easy work. Just to spar, hey, you're gonna need to train like Mortal Kombat to spar me. I'm letting you know. And listen, just know I'm finna go on a whole nother gear because I take sparring seriously. Give me 1 second. Bet. It say my washer is done. I'm working on my jobs as of right now. Your jabs, you're gonna need to. Work on your footwork for sure. Work on your weaknesses. Because if your footwork ain't there, then for you, I have a little bit of fear, my brother. You know, if your footwork ain't there, then in my headlights, you just a deer. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I'm about to bring y'all with me. This is gonna be quite the occasion, quite the occurrence. I'm gonna bring y'all with me while I go to change my laundry and put it into the dryer. Because my clothes are done washing, but I gotta put them in the dryer. But this live stream ain't done. We 150 push-ups in, and I know y'all know me better than that. I know y'all know we not gonna leave it at 150. I don't know when's the last time we didn't hit at least 210 in the first live stream. So you know we going for that at least. But I'm gonna bring y'all with me while I go ahead and change this laundry and put it from the washer to the dryer. You feel me? And as soon as we get back in the crib, yeah, that'll be the day. That'll be the day I'm getting soft. But as soon as we get back into the crib, just know we're gonna drop and give another 210. Just know that. Just know that. And see, the thing about me is I'm smart enough to be on the same floor as the laundry. So this finna be a quick occasion. You feel me? And we 10 likes in, I appreciate that. These walls is thin. My neighbors hear everything I'm saying. Hold up. Pardon me, I gotta use an app to get into every part of this building. Okay, let me see. Boom. Close. Okay, let me make sure. Make sure I got my clothes. Baga. Baga. Matter of fact, let me put this right here. Get these right. That. All of that. Sometimes, even as a man, you gotta wash clothes. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Throw them in that dryer. Close that dryer door. Now 1 second. Just like that, it's a beautiful time to be alive, and a time to be alive and beautiful. I'm coming in like a wrecking ball. Y'all know as soon as I get in this crib, it's time to get to 180. There's no games being played. There's no games being played here. There's no games to be played. There's no games to be played at all. There's no games to be played at all. I think I'm playing games. I think I'm playing games. I'm playing games. We 150 in. I'm about to drop and give another 30. Get us to 180. While I do these push-ups, smash the like button, please. We 180 push-ups in. We 180 push-ups in. How you doing? Bare-chested in the puffer coat. That's how I'm gonna show up to the doorstep. Every time you see that puffer coat, just know underneath that puffer coat is a puffer chest. A chest puffer upper. Yes, sir. Puffer coat, puffer chest. We in here. Trench coat, ain't nothing on under it. That's how we get down because you know why. I hope. How you doing, black, white? It don't matter if you're black or white. Don't dignify my brother. It don't matter if you're black or white. You know it don't matter. You know it don't matter. We doing our thing. We doing our thing. Just remember that. Nose to the floor, you gotta go lower. Vanna, gotta let you know. Everybody has different arm lengths. I got extremely long arms. A proper push-up is performed when you come to a 90 degree. This is less than 90, which I go to less than 90. 90 degree angle and then extend. I appreciate you though. You gotta go slower. Oh. Well, it depends. I'm trying to build fast twitch muscles. So I have to get repetitive with the explosion. You know, if I go slower, I'm building my slow twitch fibers. To be honest with you, my chest is already strong enough. So I don't need to gain any more slower or actually you're supposed to look ahead when you do push-ups. You're actually supposed to keep your eyes ahead and forward, not to the floor. When you're looking down, that's poor form. But I love you though. We're not here for stamina. This is what we do for stamina. Then we take a break. See what I'm saying? We got our stamina plan too. See, when it comes to building stamina, we just trying to exhaust them lungs. You feel me? Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. How to start working out in the gym with no experience? I would start out with calisthenics, bodyweight exercises, and then work my way to the gym. You feel me? You feel me? We look up, not out. Anyway, I'm not a push-up professional. I love you, and I appreciate you. Why am I so aggressive? I don't believe that I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive in pursuing my goals. That's all. but I'm a peaceful person. Braun Strowman is a big dude. That's facts. Dude's strong. He big. That's a solid person. What should you eat right now? Some eggs. Some spinach. Some quinoa. A little bit of salmon and a little bit of chicken. You remind me of AI, a little like ChatGPT. What? That means I'm intelligent. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that as someone telling me I'm intelligent. I appreciate that. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He was my WWE childhood hero before he started his debut. What's crazy, big dog? What's crazy, big dog? What's crazy? 180. We 180 in. It's a beautiful time to be alive. We 180 in. The next stop is 210. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all actually came out and supported more than I expected. We got 14 minutes left in this live stream. We hit 12 likes. I appreciate that. After how well yesterday's live streams went, I was expecting, the algorithm to pull a balancing act. So I was like, man, this live stream right here might be the first one in a long time to get less than 10 likes. But we did it. Like, you have a factual, unbiased approach to everything. AI is not intelligent, it's artificial, but I'm not saying you're not, just your responses are similar. Oh, I have a factual, unbiased approach to everything. I love that. So you get me. That's crazy. You're a good reader of people. You're a good reader of people, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you have a really good ability at reading people, because a lot of people don't get that about me, but that's all I'm doing is because I'm trying to live life based off of unbiased fact. When you go off of unbiased fact, you end up in the right place, I feel. Do I watch Five Nights at Freddy's movie 1 and 2? No. And I subscribed to your channel before. I appreciate you, Frankie. I haven't watched that. I might have to check it out. But I haven't up until this point watched that. What's up, AK Skrilla? We're on a road to 600 subscribers, that is. We're 180 push-ups in. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Can y'all believe that yesterday we got 38 subscribers? I'm gonna be honest. I'm still a little bit mind blown. 6 cold like Alaska. Also, do you know that guy that cooks his YouTube channel is Cooking with Grains? No, I haven't seen him. Yeti or Bubba or Stanley? This here is a Yeti. Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. Yeti, 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 Yeti. Cool. He's I don't know him personally to say that, but his music is fun to listen to. I listen to his music. If he dropped the album today, would I listen to it? There's nobody on the planet that could drop an album today that I would listen to. But I think he makes good music. Why I'm so hyped? I'm just full of energy because it's a beautiful time to be alive, and the time to be alive and beautiful. God blessed me with another day. So what I want to do is I want to utilize my energy in the right way. I want to spread high octane, contagious energy to mankind, and I want to push them towards God so they can have a thought clear of any negativity and full of positivity and spread it throughout the world. Of course I love Jesus. What's not to love? What's not to love? You know? What's not to love? I just ate 2 Brazil nuts. Now I'm gonna eat my third. The maximum you can eat of these is 3 a day. If you eat more than 3 a day, you run the risk of selenium toxicity because they are very high in selenium. No more of those for today. Absolutely, I love you as well. You too? See what I'm saying? That's why you got brought here. Hopefully you're not eating too many because, like I said, more than 2 a day, you run the more than 3 a day, you run the risk of selenium toxicity. Which can become fatal with early manifestations of rashes and breakouts, constipation, things of that nature. Ooh, peanuts. Those are some good, they got healthy fats, good proteins, decent amount of carbs. It's a good little, you know, I like tree nuts. We 51 minutes in, so we got 9 minutes left in this live stream. And there's only one thing we haven't completed. So we do a minimum of 300 push-ups per day. However, today, we're doing multiple live streams. We're doing multiple. Actually, with how the time is set up today, I'm gonna end this live stream in 9 minutes, but I'm gonna start another one in 5 minutes after that. Long live Pimp C. But however, we don't get out of the first live stream before we hit at least 210 push-ups. It's just not like us, you know? It's just not like us. So we got another 30 push-ups to do in this live stream. You know, we do. We have another 30 push-ups. And also, since the next live stream is going to start in 5 minutes, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these last 30 push-ups in this live stream, start the next live stream in 10 minutes, because I ended this one early, and then pick up from there. It's just a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. I certainly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the post notifications. We about to knock out them last 30 push-ups. While I smash these push-ups, please smash the like button. We are 180 in. This will get us to 210. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. That was either 30 or 40. I really don't know. I kind of lost count and I said, forget it, let's do 10 more. But I'm gonna just count it as 30. We 210 and it's a beautiful time to be alive. It's your boy Alone at Peace, to whom this concerns. Silverback Home, Escaping the Maze, Eternal Rising, whichever alias you know me as. Touching lives around the world, motivated and inspiring. Pushing you towards the Most High. Y'all have a beautiful time and a beautiful rest of y'all day. I will be available if y'all want to kick it in 10 minutes for a second live stream. We are 210 push-ups in, my friend. Let's go. Y'all be easy. I'll see y'all.